Hello, I'm Indru and welcome to Nightmare demo. Yeah, the demo. Demo, right? And also, if you want, you can support the game at Kickstarter. Alright, let's begin. That's my mouse. Uh, wait, what? I can't move. Hmm, I think I'm stuck. I cannot really move my mouse. Should I start from the beginning? Yeah, probably. Alright, let's begin. I don't talk to my sister all that much, to be honest. So I was really happy to hear she got into her dream university. I think that was like 3 months ago. Uh, we don't see each other that much. Most of the time, I'm helping around our family's record shop. Sarah really wanted to be a doctor though. So most of the time, she was studying at home or with her friends. Sarah went missing 3 weeks ago. Oh, what? There's a kind of this stupid urban legend everyone likes to talk about. About 10 years ago, a lot of people were killed here. No one could explain their deaths, so people started talking. The town came up with the idea of creature that lurks in the woods. I don't believe any of it for a second. My sister was kind and loved by everyone who knew her. There's no monster in the woods. In this town, there's only people. My sister is somewhere out there, and I need you to find her. Oh, yeah. That's all I can think of right now. We can go over any question if you'd like. I'm not sure how this private investigator stuff works. Is there usually a procedure to how you handle cases? Yeah, absolutely. That's probably what I figured as well. I'll let you do your own thing now. I'm sure there's other stuff I'm forgetting. The police here are investigating, but they haven't found anything yet. I tried asking to help with the investigation, but they said no. They must still have the case file report, Sarah. Yeah, we are playing as the investigator. Investigator. You can feel free to look around if you want. Sarah's bedroom is the next room over. I'll just be here if you need anything. Okay. Yeah, I see. It's out control. With the arrow keys. Yeah. The days pass in the room's light. I don't use that thing much. It's probably a little dusty. Okay, bro. Okay. The bed. It's just my bed. And the chair. The chair looks old and dusty. Oh. Boxes filled to the brim with things. I keep some records here instead of a shop. Makes the room look a little more lively. You're right. A shelf covered in dust. When was the last time it was used? When was the last time, bud? When was the last time? Where's the room? On the right. Is this the one? How did I turn on the light? A slightly faded photo of a young girl hangs on the wall. She's smiling as she holds an envelope in her hands. Sarah. Sarah. There's some light. Oh, is there a switch? Yeah, I'm missing. Maybe probably. A cool desk. There's nothing on it but a lamp. The bed is untouched. Boxes sealed shut. The chair is cold. And what are these things? What are those? Boxes sealed shut. Boxes on medicine. No, books on medicine and anatomy sit on the shelf. They're gone cold. They're gone cold. Why was that not like the door is locked? Is there something you know? Tell me about Sarah. Tell me about yourself. More about Sarah? She was really smart. A whole lot smarter than me. I don't have a photograph on me, but there's one in her room. I think I already saw that. Good. She wore glasses and her hair was kind of long. You guys can't see the face. Yeah. Okay, this must be good, right? I don't know much else about Chad. Like I said, we didn't talk much. She seldom visited the record shop. I know she sometimes hang out with her friends though. The waitress at the diner, I think. What was her name now? Diner, I see. Diner. Dinner. Oh. This is a pretty long haul, alright? Like, is this the diner? There's nobody here. A large coffee table with stains all over the surface. An old and dusty footstool table. A surprisingly sleek and lavish pool. Oh, that was a pool too. Wooden tables and wooden chair. Yeah. At a decaying couch. A large tile stand rest in the base. It's actually a cake. Another lamp. Yeah, another lamp indeed. I think I'm missing something, and I wonder what. There's a box in the middle of the room. Box is still shut. Box is still shut. Yeah. Alright. Tell me about yourself. About me? What do you need to know about me? Again, I work at a record store family owns. It's near the square along with most other shops. I get a new batch of records, but about every 2 weeks. So it gets busier around that time. It's a boring job, really. I should visit Sarah more. No fun in regretting now. What to regret? Yes, there for a reason. Because you haven't done a thing in the past. It's just my bad. I think I can't solve this case, bro. I really can't solve this case. Like, really. How? Yeah, I'm all bad. I'm a bad detective. There's no exit in this house, but I think I'm in an apartment. Yeah. Wait, what's that? Go ahead. Open the door. You know where it leads. You have not changed. When will he learn? Wait, is someone there? I don't have time for this. Huh? Something feels off. Open the door. Yes. Amelia, are you okay? Oh, this voice. Why does it sound so familiar? If you're not feeling well, you should tell me. Amelia, come on. Was it dreaming this whole time? Who's speaking to me? You take a deep breath. Is that deep enough? Amelia, you okay? You immediately recognize Teresa, you assigned partner for investigations. She's also your closest friend. You've been in the same department for about 6 months now. Hey, Teresa. Seriously, Amelia. You keep scaring me every time you see this out like that. If you're not feeling well, I can always call in someone else. I'm alright. I was daydreaming and about it. Did I miss much? No, you did too miss much. The other officers went on ahead already. We should probably get going as well. Alrighty. Let's head to the pool now. This place closes soon. To the pool. What's below me? The dude. Oh, save. I can see. Various players are scattered on the bulletin board. A compartment on the wall for map handouts. Handout, yeah. Obtained map handout. Welcome to AECC pool. Yeah, alright. Maintenance. Okay. Escape to check inventory. It's our card. The ID. And the map. Hallway. I'm in the hallway, right? Oh, that's a giant pool. Can I go for a swim? A large pool? You trying to go for a swim now? Maybe. Let's keep moving. Alright. What's subject again? Wow, this is some big pool. Wet floor. Let me save again. Yes, alright. Oh shit. Maybe we should try turning it left. Actually, no, turn it the other way. When is the other way? Sammy, are you sure you're doing it right? Yes. Well, it doesn't look like it's working. Do you try sliding the pick at the angle? Because some doors open that way. I tried that already. It's just locked shut. The door probably gets locked from the inside. Oh, thanks, here. Are we interrupting something? No, not at all. I'm glad to see Amelia is here now. Now we can finish the briefing together. I already heard all of it. It's just you guys left. Alright then, fill me in. What do we know about the case so far? Let's start from the beginning. We all got on our shifts at 7 p.m. and we got a call around 7:50. The lifeguard from this community center was the one who called. I recall his name being Jason, and this Jason person was absolutely freaking out. The lifeguards here worked in place. So around 5 p.m., Jason and his shift partner was just on duty, and then his shift partner had to go inspect it dangerously. Apparently, a pipe burst in the woman's chamber. He locked the door to inspect it safely so no one else would get hurt, but he never came out. Jason knocked on the door to check on his partner. Nothing. He couldn't open it because his partner had the keys. So after 2 hours of waiting, Jason panicked and called us. This Jason guy couldn't get any extra keys either. Front desk doesn't hold copies. The partner probably got knocked out trying to fix the leak, I guess. He's definitely inside and unconscious. Doors like the whole we'll have to go look for some way to open it. Maybe a spare key Jason forgot about? Then let's start searching in this place now. We'll leave you to it, Amalia. Teresa said you work better alone on these kind of cases. Come, find us if you need anything. Now let's find a way to open this door. Yes, it's time to snoop around. Now that I look at you, you look like the character Monica. Yeah, Monica from Ducky Ducky. Yeah, kinda. This is time to snoop around. Snoop, 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 snooping around. Oh, door. Oh, this is the maintenance room. A square floor drain sits at the lowest point in the room. Through the mesh grate, something faintly glints beneath the water. What is that? What is that? I wonder what. A laminated instruction sheet hangs beside the valve system. Okay. In the case where water levels are too high or low, the equalizing system will be able to reroute water supply to the reside rooms. Each of the 4 rooms and their water supply can be equalized or rerouted from the equalizer through bypassing the 3 stages designed for conformation. The arrow keys correspond to the left, upper right, and bottom water supplies respectively. Upon clicking the key for the corresponding room, its corner will empty into directly connected rooms. If a room has one level full, it will empty into only one connected room. The system prioritizes rooms with the lowest percentage full and with the lowest maximum capacity. If a room has 2 levels full and there are 2 connected rooms, it will split to add 1 level to each. If there are 3 connected rooms, it will empty 2 into 1 room. The system prioritizes room with the lowest percentage full and with the lowest maximum capacity. If a room has 3 levels full and there are 3 connected rooms, it will split to add 1 to each. If there are 2 connected rooms, it will empty 3 levels into 1 room. The system prioritizes room with the lowest percentage full and with the lowest maximum capacity. Pressing R will reset a level to its original state. Okay, I think I didn't understand anything. Yeah, I misclicked. A large cylindrical tank stands here. It appears to be the pool filter. And what might this be? That cluster of roasted valve wheels mounted to the pipe system. This was won't turn. I should talk to the others before trying anything. Yeah, right. And what's in this room? It's locked. What was that one again? Maintenance room and I forgot. Well, if Vici is the woman of the house, what brings you to my humble abode, Teresa? Did you find anything useful? Define useful. I didn't find anything we could use to open the change board, but I found a couple of papers in the cabinet. You can go check for yourself. Will do. Oh, and I will. You talk to Venice. She was some pretty strong purple. My nose gets a little twitchy from it. I don't seem to mind. But it is against protocol to wear perfume to the crime scene. If I start sneezing soon, you'll know why. Yep, the camera sits against the wall. I think there was something worth checking there. What's in there? There's a bunch of documents in here. This could also all be extremely useful information. What is it? There's an employee handbook with all the general rules to follow. This looks really promising. This handbook is intended for lifeguards in ECC and provides a brief overview of duties and general guidelines to follow. General rules: always work in shifts, make sure one partner is always on deck, immediately add anyone who requests assistance. In the case a swimmer requests for equipment, open the storage room. Make sure to log down which equipment is taken and the quantity. Always make sure to write down who has requested which item and see that they are all written at the end of the day. Keep the storage room locked whenever not in use. So where's the key to the storage room? I didn't see that. In the case of emergencies, act accordingly. If someone is drowning, immediately go to aid them. In the case of leak, tell your shift partner and go to investigate. Lock the door to the room if there is a burst pipe or worse, and call maintenance in case of injuries. Aid them out of the pool if they are swimming, and stay with them. If the first aid kit does not treat their injuries, call paramedics. Alright, trust out it was useful after all. One section caught my eye. General rules, emergency protocols. Yeah, the emergency procedures. It says here all leaks should be inspected, but more serious and dangerous leaks require the lifeguard to bring their keys. Based on the sign outside the changing room and how the keys are missing, the leak must have been pretty serious. Do you think it was burst pipe? All we know is it must have been dangerous. We better open the change room soon. Yeah. Vending machine with very few snacks. I tried taking them out. It doesn't work. There's also no keys under or behind it. Since you found out an old bird story looking table, nothing of fit. What the hell is that? Okay, it's nothing. And where does this door lead to? A kitchen. A faded bulletin board hangs on the wall. Most of the papers are outdated. Even flyers are sun-bleached schedules. Wait a minute. This is the checkout log for the pool equipment. Kickboards. Kickboards. 14 noodles 20. Towel 8. 11 GG. 1 kickboard taken. GY got 2 noodles taken. 10 1 noodles taken. Looks like all the pool's equipment is locked here. If the lifeguard needs to grab something for swimmer is return, could be useful later. Doesn't look like the change room. What is it? Standard stuff belt. Old hammy and slightly dented on the side. Open it. Yes, open it. A few fizzy drinks sit in there. Take it out. A scratched up micro sits on the counter. There's nothing inside though. Nothing but dust on the top as well. Doesn't look like it's used often. And a sink. A small stainless steel sink tucked into the corner of the lounge. A used sponge sits beside it. A garbage can sits quietly in the corner. I'm not sticking my hand in there. Alright. You don't have to. Did you find any clue? What's up, bestie? About you. I will talk about it. About me? You should be more worried about yourself, Amelia. You seemed really tired when we went out earlier today. You didn't even finish your food. I'll be fine, Teresa. Just make sure you're alright. Thanks. Okay, I didn't mean to be that. Okay, let's go and talk to the others. Okay, where are these guys? The knob won't budge. Probably better to save. Probably. Come on, where are these guys? That's the way I came in from. Yes, Sammy. What's up, Sammy? Sammy. You too, right? Yeah, there's something weird with that case. The pool smell is strong today. When I smelled it before, we even went inside the building. You come here often? Not really. Well, I do sometimes. Look around. Notice anything? What's your point? Have you noticed the doors? These doors have a thumb turn lock on the inside. Sure, you need keys to unlock it from the outside, but only lifeguards have keys. Could you imagine if a lifeguard accidentally locked someone inside? Yeah, they wouldn't be able to get out. So these thumb turn locks were added for safety. I see what you're getting at. It's impossible to be locked in here because of the thumb turn. But for some reason, the lifeguard is still in the change room. That problem is the other lifeguard must have locked him inside. I wouldn't be so sure just yet. What do you think? Wait, what? It's not inside there? He's not inside? It's impossible to be locked inside a change room like this. But then, where did he go? It's last time I'm going into the change room. Let's go back to finding his spare key then. We got an hour left in this place because something's got to turn off the answer. Okay, where would I get the spare key? Spare key. The shower is switched off. Cool music. Vanessa, I can smell ya. Tip of was so strong. I already checked everywhere for it. You don't think this place has anything you can use? Honestly, this place is disgusting. I've never been here before. To the bathroom? No, this community is happening. Everything about it is just like crazy. What are all the lights so dim? Bleh, doesn't matter. Feel free to check around if you want. Okay. You're right. Get on it. The motor's good with that. That paper towel dispenser hangs on the wall. A thin porcelain sink. A door leading to the rest of the community center. Can't leave it. I can't leave. Can't leave. Okay. He is out. Why are these lockers locked? Basic pool procedure. They left unlocked so swimmers can stash the stuff. The keys are left on the latch when they are unused. Interesting. 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 Empty. Everything's empty here. Can I go for a swim? No. Need to find the key. Need to find the key. Come on. Where am I supposed to find the keys, bro? You hear it too, don't you? It's kind of obnoxious. I wouldn't last 10 minutes working here. It's rhythmic. Wait, I don't hear anything. I can't hear just water sound. Let's test the room then. Figure out what's making that noise. Uh, Everyone's following me. Oh, a squad floor drains is on the lowest point of the room. Through the mesh grate, something faintly glints beneath the water. Must be a key. Something is stuck in the mesh just beneath the grate. Can I reach it? Whatever it is, it's near the bottom. We could fish it out if it was just a bit higher. Okay. So started a compact machine connected to the pipes. A label reads chlorinator in failure test. Not here. This only releases chlorine at sea level, set levels. What's it set to right now? Well, they don't change these often, I think. It's set to normal right now. Then why is the smell so strong today? The smell chloramines well talking some and one itself. Interesting. This looks like where we adjust the water levels. Needs some sort of key. Or it also needs key. Alarm entry instruction sheet hangs beside the valve system. I read all that. But I forgot all that. Oh, they're following me. It's locked. Why is it locked? Oh, why are they following me like that? Hmm. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I didn't get any equipment. What can I do? 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 I don't think I can do anything else. Anything else. Anything else. Come on. Do I just walk close or something? But how do I just water levels? Some key. You're saying some key, but we can reach this shiny stuff over here. And what might this be? I don't know where to go, bro. Yeah, the chlorine is too strong. Probably. Right. I don't know where to head. Towards. I think I'm bad at this kind of thing. Yeah. You still have a case to solve. You still have a case to solve. Wait, a long purple, dark colored brass key. When did I get this key? One keyboard icons. 11 a.m. 2 p.m. to the 20th. Brass key, you say? I have a brass key. Our brass key. Maybe it's for the maintenance room to maintain the levels, I guess. Levels of the water. Probably. That should do it. I found this maintenance key in the staff box. Guess the valves can be turned now. Can they? Yes. Here goes nothing. Who is? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, it's a city clock now. Here goes nothing. Change it on. Did that work? Sounds like it. Let's go check. The water level has risen. The key is caught in the mesh near the top of the tank. Let's grab the keys. Lifeguard master keys. This is perfect. Now we can open the women's change room. Are you sure those are the right keys? Yeah, looks like it. Then let's go open the change room and find the lab code. As I said, he's probably not inside that. Or is he? Or did the other lifeguard lock him in? The now one was. Okay, bro. I get it. The change room door unlocks. Everyone, ready? Let's get this over with. Whoa. Whoa. What? Was there so much steam in this change room? It sounds like some of the showers are on. Maybe that's why it's so hot in here. Why would the shower be on? Is the lifeguard here? Hey, is anyone in here? It doesn't sound like he's in here. Let's go check. Wait, let me check it alone first. You can just let you go in by yourself, Amalia. You can just act like you're in charge of this case. We're wasting time. This is normal for Amalia, guys. If you want to check the room alone, you will have to convince Venice and I. That won't be easy. Hey, Amalia. All they're gonna do is argue against you. Think about it and press X to present evidence to the claims that have weak logic. Okay. Try not to refute the wrong thing too many times. You will end up running out of plot and they won't be convinced. If your evidence and answers are good enough, they shouldn't have any objection left. You got this. You got this. I'll give you a minute to correct your loss. Come to me when you're ready. Ready? Do you need any advice again? No? Okay then, here we go. Alright, let's begin the case. Mystery. We don't have time for sightseeing. Press present. Wait, that's exactly why I'm trying to fast about this. I'll be quick, and as a team, we'll be quicker. You can still research efficiently with us in the room. Wait, I don't think that's possible. I need peace and quiet to piece together. Okay. We can be quiet while we work. I doubt you can stop waiting for a few minutes. I need absolute complete quiet to you better be as good as they say. What happens if you take too long or get stuck or something? If I'm not out in 5 minutes, come in and get me. That way we get a loose and come. Sounds reasonable. You're going to end up tampering with evidence. It's part of the protocol to search together as a group. You're going to miss something that only we could catch. What makes you so sure you'll find everything? I know for a fact I can disapprove one of these things. I've got to buy myself time and all. Wait, I'll make sure not to touch anything. Observing things is all I ask for. But I know you'll stick to that. I don't get it how. I get a log. Should do. Wait, no way. Okay, I think I'm gonna move this. Both of this didn't work. Why? Okay, GG. I think I didn't get another thing. Oh, well, you gave it good shot, Amalia. Let's go search the room now. Wait, somebody wants to go into the room alone. She probably has a good reason to. Why did I miss that up? Why did I miss that up? Just give her one more chance. Yeah, just give me one chance. What do you think, Rocky? Alright then. I don't think I can understand. Well, you give it a good shot, Amalia. Let's go search the room now. Wait. Ready? Okay, I can do this. Persuasion. What makes you sure? I know for a fact I can this one. This thing. I've got to buy myself ammo. We're going to end up tampering with evidence. This part not our protocol process. I'll make sure to press anything. Observing things is all I ask for. But I know you will stick to that. I've been on a research channel before in other cases. Great for me, man. This isn't one of them. Don't think I'm complaining enough. That's not really what I'm saying. But if there are things I will overlook others. How should you... You can check me and every inch of this place once I'm done. That way you will get the chance to find anything else. Fine, just don't break anything first. The lifeguard might be there in that. He might be scared to see you alone instead of group of officers. It still be better if you go as a group. Maybe I can proceed with groups. Anything else I can show? What can I show him? Exactly. This is okay. Stop. I have this badge to identify myself. It's hard to make up something like this. Solid point. I've no objection left. You think pretty quick. We should find the lifeguard though. I guess we're fine with giving you some time to search around. Just stick to your promises, huh? No touching anything. Come back to us when you're finished, okay? Yeah, alright. Hot shower. The shower is turned on. The knob is set to a hotter shower. So this is where all the steam is coming from. Yeah. And what might this be? That red thing. Hold on. There's a faint traces of blood. Oh, that's blood. It looks smeared a little, right? What if he's in a tall metal locker for storing things? How to wait for others before opening it? And he must be inside one of these things. Probably. Okay, he did. He's dead. What? What happened here? Shattered pieces of sink and mirror lying on the ground. There's a visible blood spatter on them. Where did all the blood come from? I know I'm not allowed to touch anything, but I feel like I need these later. Collect a piece of broken sink. Bloody sink. There's a ton of these break. Taking one surely won't hurt anyone. I think you probably shouldn't have taken why did I take that? Ah, my bad. Okay. Hope everything went well. Finished yet? Yes. Any sign of the lifeguard? No. It's not as simple as we thought. Something much worse happened here. Then we were all better check it out. It's pretty visiting, don't you think? How the showers were already turned on. All three were set to hot when we came in. The steam from the showers made the benches tap. This was definitely done on purpose. But why would anyone do that? I'm not sure, but there's also something else. Temperature of shower, blood on the knob. There's also blood. You saw it too, right? Huh. Blood? Look, there's a faint trace of blood on the knob here. They're a bit dry though. Oh, this complicates things. It definitely does. I'm starting to suspect something extremely foul happened here. And I haven't taken a look inside the office yet. Figured I could wait for you. But knowing you, you probably opened them already. No, I didn't. No, I kept my words this time. Besides, where's the lifeguard? He was stuck in this room the whole time, right? There's only one other exit. Someone would have seen him if he went out now. There's something wrong with this case, lad. Hey, Emily, listen to me. Don't overwork yourself, alright? Well, that's my job, Teresa. Who else is gonna do it for me? I know that. All I'm telling you is not to overwork yourself. You've been looking more tired lately. I promise you, I'm fine, Teresa. Really, I am. Alright, just wanted to make sure Sammy is waiting for you in the bathroom. He wants to talk about the broken sink and mirror. He can open these lockers later. Oh, Sammy. I've been looking at these broken fragments for a while. Apart from the sink, the mirror is broken too. All this blood and mirror splatter makes no sense. Do you think it's related to the lifeguard? I hope not. Damn it. Where did that life go? There's no leak either. So what was the lifeguard even doing here? And on top of that, on top of this, it's so hot in there. This case makes no sense. A broken porcelain sink station. The corner shutters and has traces of blood. Blood. The plastic garbage bin. Says the garbage bin. Yes. There was nothing inside. Yuck. Yuck. The person towards its against the wall. It looks untouched. Then what of this one? And what of this one? We should go find Elsa. She said something about waiting for it. I need some time to think anyway. Are they gonna trust me less if I take a piece of glass from the... Yeah, probably. Alright, let's go open this locker then. Alright, let's open it up one by one. Looks like someone left their swimming stuff behind. There's a bag and towel here. I'll put the away their stuff. The towel and bag are personal. We should just leave it here. The locker won't open. It's locked? Why is this locked? I thought everyone left already. Whose stuff is in here? The lifeguard maybe? Huh. Oh. What is that? What? What the hell is going on? There's a body in here. What's happening over there? Are you okay, Pastor? No, I'm not afraid. Get over here. We found the body when we opened the locker. That looks like our life cord already. At least now we know where he is. Is he still alive? Nope. His head is severely wounded. I think he's been long dead. Do you think he was smashed against the mirror? Yep. It would explain why it's broken. It looks like it. But if his head is smashed against the mirror, why weren't the mirror shards more bloody? Plus, he had to be dragged from the sink to be stopped. So why is there barely any blood in this chamber? Someone probably cleaned up the blood. Yeah, of course. You can tell just by how little there is on him. This case has just happened. Just became a murder. The killer probably used a towel to clean the blood. Where would they take the towel? Everyone would spot a person walking around with a blood-soaked towel, right? Then did they hide the towel somewhere? I'll be done here. I'm getting a bit nauseous. He still looks so stiff. He's probably been dead since at least this morning. After a person that their muscle fibers can't relax because they're depleted of adenosine triphosphate. This causes the body to tense up. It's a process known as rigor mortis. Stiffness tends to peak around 12 hours after death. He's this stiff because he's been dead for a long time now. It's strange no one noticed his body. He could have died this morning. His partner saw him walking in, remember? It meant he was alive just a few hours ago. But then how did his muscle tense up so quickly? The killer used a simple trick. The killer used the showers, of course, the showers. It used the showers. It's a true notice, it's a biological process. But there's one thing that can alter it: temperature. By turning on all the showers, they could fill the room with the steam. The high temperature will force the muscles to tense up faster. So the lifeguard only looks like he died and the killer is trying to confuse for 6 and mess up the timeline. But how could any random swimmer know how to speed up rigor motors? The killer most likely had first-hand knowledge of forces. This knowledge only comes from an expert, someone like an officer or a detective. Couldn't the killer just have been a big fan of murder mysteries? No, I was cooking up a silver head wound. This perfectly. The killer is probably some sort of officer. What do you mean? We can't prove anything until we gather more evidence. We have to call in forensics to search this place. This entire area is now a crime scene. Forensics won't be able to analyze anything before the right spot. Let me do a rundown of the room one more time instead. Again, we still have to check the storage room. You'll be waiting right outside whenever you're finished. Yeah. I wonder what's in the locked room. The locker is shut, right? This is the only locker that's locked. What could be inside? What could be? What could that be? Hmm. Wait, what? And the stain has gone. Wow. I can't leave it. But I have found everything, didn't I? Maybe I can use the brass key, can I? Probably. From the broken sink, visible out bird right blood stains the force line. Ah, maybe yes, the hmm. Maybe the killer is in that locker. Yeah, probably. I didn't find anything else. Finish it? Yeah. Then let's go check out the store. Remember to be cautious. This whole area is now a crime scene. Yeah, right. It's locked. It's locked. Um, the storage room door unlocks. And now we can go get inside. It's cramped in here. What are we expecting to find? Anything that can help solve the case. We still haven't found the towel used to clean up the blood. I doubt it would be here in here, but it's worth the check. A towel. Let me save. A bin full of kickboards. Doesn't look like. And when we use this, it's full to the brim. We always have the pool argument checkout log. Towers, we have 4 towers. 20 minutes. 14 keyboards. One keyboard taken, got, and was taken. One was taken. So nobody took the towel. It's full to the brim. You said, but they have to take one. A stack of 3 neatly folded pool towels. There must be 4 of them, not 3. Hold up. Is it possible one of the 20 cent towels was used to wipe the blood? That's what I was thinking too. It would be risky to clean up blood with your own towel. But with the public tower, it would be harder to trace back again. Then we just have to check whoever took which tower today. Whoever took a tower is a potential suspect. But nobody took a tower, so it must be one of the employees who took the tower. No, that's strange. Nothing was checked out today. Our photos are still untouched. Then we were definitely wrong. The killer probably used their own tower to find the part. But there are a total of 4 towers. Don't you see that? One thing doesn't match in this checkout log though. The towers. The number of towers don't match. The log says 0 of the 4 towers were checked out. But there's only 3 towers here. Did you miscount? Someone can just take the tower without logging it. Impossible. With the lifeguards and janitor have the keys to this room. Lifeguards and janitors. So whenever anything is taken out, the lifeguard would have to write it down. The only way to take something from this room without having it written down by the lifeguard is if you were the lifeguard. He probably just forgot to log it down. We don't even know if this towel is related to the case at all. Why did I skip that? The blade in the changed room was most definitely cleaned by something. And now we have a missing community towel. They are much bigger than thicker than the average towel, which would make cleaning up blade easier. The missing towel definitely was used by the murderer, but the killer would easily be spotted walking around with it covered in blood. Where would they hide a towel that big? We checked everywhere in the change room. There's one place we didn't check. One of the lockers. We didn't check one of the lockers. It was closed shut and locked. If we somehow found a key to open it, you think we'll find the blade down there? I'm sure of it. The killer likely took the keys after locking into it so no one could find the evidence. But there's still too many questions. Why would the lifeguard try to hide the fact he took the towel? And how did the killer get his hands on the towel? And also why the lifeguard? Why would anyone want to kill him? Who knows, a personal grudge? What was that? That's coming from the announcement. That's the closing sound for the pool. It's always plays 15 minutes before the pool closes. I told you we're out of time. Let's just all head out and call for 6. We have no choice but to leave them. I worried. I know who the killer is. Everything's starting to fall into place. So, who might that be? If only I had more time. You alright, Amelia? There's not much left we can do. Let's just stop worrying about this case and call it in. No, I have a feeling I know what happened here. I just need to step outside for a bit. Alright then. I think the rest of us will head back to the women's shelter. See if we can get the lockers open. You got 15 minutes, Amelia. Make them count. Let's count. This is it, the entire case. The lab, the file complaints, the broken sink, and even the buried towel. I feel like I have all the pieces to solve the puzzle, and I know all because of one step. When I get to the change room, everyone will be waiting. I have to prove who the killer is before the lights go out. I can't give up. No matter how many objections they will provide me, I'll solve this case. I better check what items I have with me. I may have to present on some of them later. All the pieces, right? I already obtained that. Ooh. This Venice other color. I can't use this. Because she uses yeah, pretty strong perfume, right? Probably she might be. Who knows? Alright, let's begin. Did you figure it out? We're short on time. Tell us what you have got. This case was never right from the start. A lot of details don't add up at all. So let's start with the most obvious detail. How and why the lifeguard entered the chamber? The first thing that caught me off guard was the lifeguard's story. According to the info we received, he went inside to check the leak, but there was no leak inside. I found the same thing too. Based on what we know so far, it's safe to say the lifeguard was lying. We didn't find any leaks whatsoever, but his partner called us saying he had gone to check one. So he lied to just be a creep and go into change room. This is jumping to conclusion already. There has to be something I can press her about. Maybe you didn't check everywhere in the change room. I think I know how to do my job. Besides, you had the most chances to find something. What do you mean? He lied. I'm saying that he went inside just to the leak was clearly an excuse, but that can be right. How would he be able to make up the excuse if the leak is out? His partner would not have leaked. Whatever you were saying. Lifeguards don't spend much time in the change room. Lifeguard was supposed to only guard the pool and if the leak was in the change room, there's only two ways he could have gone out. Either he went into the change room himself, or someone told him about the leak. That's the only way the lifeguard would have ever heard about it. Remember, our caller said the lifeguard hadn't entered the change room at all that day. If he lied about the leak, no one would have believed him because he couldn't have seen one. I see. So someone told the lifeguard about the leak then. The lifeguard probably was called to investigate a small spill. I mean, we all checked the entire change room. There was no leak anywhere. I think that someone mistook the father for a leak. What do you mean by that? If someone saw a small puddle under the sink, it might look like a lake. Someone might have thought there was a lake due to that. The lifeguard probably left the room just to be safe. No, there's proof that's not true. There's something wrong. Wait, what? A small thing. That's what I was thinking. No one found a serious leak, but the pool was kind of wet. Someone might have thought there was a leak due to that. The lifeguard probably locked the room just to be safe. I mean, we all checked the entire thing. Even you didn't find anything. If I did, I would have brought it up by now. Stop. is here right in the employee handbook. A normal small puddle could be mistaken for a leak, but it wouldn't require the change room to be locked. Come to think of it, his shift partner couldn't enter because there's only one set of keys. The only reason to take those keys is if a pipe was burst. Exactly, according to the handbook, a heavy leak is a burst pipe or worse. No puddle in the change room could have been mistaken for that, which means someone lied to the lifeguard about it. They wanted him alone, so this murder was deliberately planned. The killer, for whatever reason, lured the lifeguard into the change room. And the lie about the leak was to ensure it stayed locked too, without a doubt. Which leads us to another question. How exactly did the crime happen? The nature of I fully believe all the details we need are in the nature of this crime. We'll be able to narrow down the killer easily from there. We can assume that the killer was a woman. A man would easily be spotted both inside and outside the woman's room. I believe that the crime played out like this. The lifeguard was lured inside of the change room. The killer was already inside, hiding. The lifeguard enters and then locks the door from the inside with the thumb and block. Some sort of altercation happens and he is attacked by the killer. He said a smasher of the glass for that. After dying, his body is dragged to the locker to delay being found. The killer then turned on the showers and wiped the blood. They changed clothes and then escaped, locking the only other exit by stealing the keys. Not much to work with, is there? Are you sure about it? If you get a theory, I'd love to hear it. You mean by the killer, right? I suspect that the killer went up to the lifeguard and pressured him about taking the lead. No other way to directly tell him about it there. How do you know that? Because how many of the lifeguards inside the entrance is locked? How would the killer be able to go inside after him? There is one other exit to the community center. We don't know for sure the killer was inside when the lifeguard entered, and she'd rather wait outside in time. Let's remain assured with the possible chance of the door being locked too. He's got a good point. The current has and then locks the door from the inside. Why the thumbprint? Because that's the only way to lock it from the inside over there. Yeah, right. Some sort of altercation happens and he's attacked by the killer. Irish unsure about what happened. Not exactly. It makes the most sense for the killer to hide behind the bathroom stalls. Then stepping out and attacking the lifeguard would be easiest. Then why didn't you say that? Because there's no definitive proof. So the killer was outside of the washroom, ran inside and stuck the lifeguard perpendicularly into the mirror. Alright, the killer was hiding the bathroom stall, most likely. How do you know it was his head? Mirror shards against his face when we found his body. Broken teeth and blood match the patterns of cracks in the sink as well. His wounds don't line up with those of being bare wound without tool. No gaps in the logic there. After tying his body is dragged to the locker. Dragged to the locker, eh? Faint blood smears on the floor indicates that. Lockers aren't that best, but better than leaving it out in the open. The killer then turned on the showers and wiped blood. Hold on. This narrows down the suspect quite a bit, doesn't it now? The blood cleaner was indeed solid. Do you think the killer was experienced? Without a doubt. The trick with the showers wouldn't be known by most people. Heating the entire room would speed up the body's post-motor changes. Our killer definitely has experience. The killer has at least some knowledge of sex and crime. Pity that they left behind evidence. What? The killer cleaned up the blood using a community towel. He figured that out earlier in the storage room. So they left behind the towel in one of the lockers. They'd be caught immediately trying to exit with a bloody towel like that. Even then, we can't do anything about it now. The towel can just be analyzed tomorrow. Except you're wrong. The towel will be gone tomorrow. The killer will have come back for it. Wait, what are you saying? Someone who could return here without anyone questioning it. After all, they still have the locker keys with them here. You don't think? I think I figured out the killer. All this evidence points to one person, and a few things I noticed on my own make it always was guilty. Who is it? This is it. No going back. The killer is Vanessa. Mm, shift partner. Yeah, I could do that. It's either Vanessa or the shift partner. Let's go with shift partner for now. Yes. The killer was the lifeguard shift partner. He's going to come. He. Okay, I didn't know that. It's Vanessa. Definitely it's Vanessa. It is Vanessa, alright? But the killer is the one who had access to the human log. Someone with authority to convince the lifeguard of and has his name. And someone who knew this place well. The only candidate is the other lifeguard. Whom I have put that with. He was the one who called us. So you think he tried to disguise his crime by calling the police himself? Exactly so. That wouldn't move fast and things like this happen. It's a common technique. But there's something wrong with that theory. How would he have 4 6 knots? We concluded it had to be an officer. Although the crime was properly the kingdom was detailed. Their motives isn't confidential information, but he might try 4 6 to prove his free time to solve his own crime. If the killer was an officer, the kill itself wouldn't be a stop. I mean, that's kind of speculating now. Any murder would be sloppy if you're fighting a trained lab car. But then who else would have done it? Vanessa. We can just rule out shift partner. We're not ruling out anything, but we also can blind access to family, especially in public. And that's why it was done in the change room. Isn't it little suspicious no one else was there but the God and no one other? Who would have the authority to clear the change room? That's not enough to prove anything wrong. Are we being serious? You got to give evidence, Amalia. I know, convinced you already. No, think Amalia. What's something I can use? Anyone would stop it. Fighting your friend, that's all. So these things fragments too, he was the killer. An officer who planned a murder wouldn't go around breaking things like this. But hold on, what are these cases? Mad. The public change room during busy hours is not a great place for a murder. Just saying. Exactly, this was a murder on purpose. It wasn't planned. Not exactly sure what you're saying. I have a strong feeling the lifeguard is the killer. Well, good thing being a detective is based on feelings now. I just have hands for these things. It would make sense for only another lifeguard to come into scene. But that can be right. That would leave the pool unattended. The victim wouldn't have agreed. Remember the handbook. If there was a leak, only one lifeguard could go. Even then, we could have been convinced. Could have. It looks like we just don't have enough information. The pool's closing soon. We better get out. I can do it. I swear I know it. Maybe we do, but there's no point in staying here. So, let's go. That's right, I feel up to solve these things. But in the end, I wasn't good enough. Ah, so dark. Do I still have? That's better. Ah, no. I want to see what it's gonna be like if I throw it was Vanessa. Vanessa. Yes. The killer is you, Vanessa. You came back here to retrieve the trowel. The last remaining piece of evidence that could be traced to your crime. What do you mean? How could the killer be me? Are you sure about this, Emily? I'm sure of it. You're the one. You're the one who lured the lifeguard into the same room and killed him. Emily, I'm sorry, hon, but you're wrong. And why is that? I'm getting there. Let me make something very clear. Hold on. I didn't even finish speaking yet. Zip your mouth a little bit, will you? I never even been to this school. You say you've never been to this school? Do I need to repeat myself? No, I think you need to explain it, because I actually think you're lying. You knew where the woman's room was. You made the closing sign. Earlier you pointed out the closing sign. How could you have known what it was if you were never here? How did you know about the blind? Only because I heard a similar time somewhere else. Okay, let me rephrase. I forgot that I had been to this school before. Wait, what? How do you just forget something like that? If I knew, I wouldn't have forgotten. Guess what? I went a long time ago and the time just stuck to my memory. How long ago exactly? Probably a few years. But the time is loud and memorable, is it not? Nothing can refute here. But none of that proves that I am the murderer. But it does raise suspicion against you. It is a bit unlike you to forget something crucial like that, Melissa. But you can't prove anything of that alone. She's right. I came to this case at the same time as all of you. How does that prove your innocence? How does it prove my guilt? Right. Literally nothing else links to me. What do you mean by that? I mean that this thing, that accusation of crime is ridiculous. There's nothing else that could point the case in my direction. Nothing, eh? We both know that's false. You're the only one here with a background of enforced forensics. What does that have to do with anything? You know what? You really do know what? Everyone here could be a suspect then. We all have a background training with crime either way. Hey, hang on now. That is incredibly difficult to clean in a place like this. The smell of the pool and blood stains are all crucial to this crime. Only you have the full knowledge to almost wipe everything away. That's what you did earlier too when I wasn't looking, right? Is that why you wore gloves and perfume? Yeah, that's the obvious takeout. Sure, perfume. And it was pretty strong too. What are you even saying? You're so full of yourself, it's actually disgusting. I used perfume because I wanted to. Are you aware perfume is prohibited from crime scenes? I didn't know it'd be a crime scene at the start, huh? This was just a missing person dispatch. She's right. I'm wearing the gloves is a simple process. I might just do. There's no other reason for me to wear gloves. I wore it today only to be extra careful since I heard you were coming. Why don't you suspect Sammy as well if that's your body? I know for a fact I can this for one of these times. There's one where she can turn herself up if I use regular things. This will be something I can prove on you. The clash. You cut your hand on the sink fragment while killing the lifeguard. Your hand got cut on the corner of the sink. Not only that, but the mirror shards likely cut you too. What? But that's impossible. When I said it was on time to report also, I would have noticed if something was off. And you did. You mentioned earlier that the car ride smelled a bit like chloramine. Oh, you were right. And I noticed that when more strong perfume as well. Why don't you take your gloves off for us, Vanessa? That has nothing to do with this. I'm telling you this for the last time. Hold on, stop interrupting me. Sheesh. I will brush the outdoor because I want to make it with the first impression. And not because of injuring yourself. I'm getting there. The only injury I have is a small cut on my hand from earlier this week. You can just say I'm here because of an unrelated injury. I little search the lockers and change them to find evidence. And what does that matter? Why would I risk helping the investigation if I was the killer? That's an interesting question. Maybe it's because you realize you left behind evidence. What? Evidence? Don't tell me. It's inside the locker we couldn't open. Only one locker has been locked in place whole time in the chamber. Tell me, Vanessa, how are you planning to open it? I don't even know what you're talking about. Open what? Are you implying that the bloody towel in there is mine? We don't even know if it's in there. Oh, we don't. I guess we're about to find out that. What? There's no proof. Don't tell me there's time to choose wisely. I got enough. Stamp in this. On you is the last piece of evidence that links you to the case. The final proof to lock you away for good. The evidence is her gloves. The locker keys. It's the locker key. If you check her uniform, you'll find a locker key. It matches one of the lockers in the change room. The locked one? The locker that's been shut this whole time. That one with the towel. Francis will trace the blade on the towel to the lifeguard. And to you, Vanessa, you won't be able to explain why you had those keys. The keys? You're still on about that? If I'm so wrong, then let us check your pockets. No. So you really are as good as they say. Isn't that right, Amelia? Why did you hit Vanessa? This has to be a misunderstanding. And I know your motive too. You had a grudge against the lifeguard, didn't you? Not everything needs a motive, Amelia. I killed him because I just wanted to. I told him a pipe had burst in the washroom, made him grab a towel and rush in there with the keys. He said he would check it on his own, but I told him the leak was hidden. You know, I'm very good at it. So he fooled her. I locked the door as soon as we got in, and then I told him where I found it. I smashed his head against the mirror. He fought back a little, but that first hit really knocked him out. It was hilarious. Pieces of mirror were stuck all over his face. I rammed his head against the corner of the sink too. I don't even know how many times. Suddenly the sink cracked. He was dead on the ground already. Somewhere in the process, I cut my hand. My blood was already dripping onto the floor, onto the ground. I had to clean it up somehow. So I grabbed the community towel and let it soak out the mess. I managed to drag his body to the locker and turned on the showers to wash away the blood on me. Living was almost perfect. I left the showers on changed back into my old clothes. But that damn community towel didn't fit. I had no choice but to leave it in one of the lockers. I took the keys of the lifeguard and locker and left. It was a sloppy escape, but I figured I would come back later. I made sure everything was locked anyway. The door to the community center was easily locked. Now that I had his keys, I threw the lifeguard keys down in a nearby drain and left. I thought I was clear. I hoped the keys would flow through the sewers and never be found again. But then you found them under the drain. You also found my blood on the shower knobs too. I had no choice but to clean it while you were gone. Yeah, that's why it was true. You're quite observant, Emily, I'll give you that. But the downfall was my own. If I hadn't slipped about that damn time. Your deduction was quite brilliant, huh? Give it up, Vanessa. You are a master. I can't believe it. All this time, what changed in me? It was all just me, Sunday. The first to catch you. My, perhaps I was wrong about how smart you were. The lifeguard? Oh, Amelia. He was far from my first. Wait, he's not the first. I'm calling back up. You're under arrest, Vanessa. You're good, Amelia. I'll give you that. I really didn't expect you to solve the case. And honestly, it was quite fun playing around with your little detective game. You're kind of cocky, you know. It's cute how you always think you're ahead of everyone else. But you forgot one thing, hon. It's lights out at 9. Oh, oh. Too late, detective. Okay, that's Chris. God damn it! How did I mess up so easy? I never expected her to. It doesn't matter. He deserved it. If it wasn't for Amelia, I wouldn't have gotten caught. It doesn't matter. She's not here anymore. But where am I? I can't remember what happened. Wait, what? You stayed back into your reflection. A toilet? A toilet? What the hell is this place? Some sort of hospital? Where is everyone? Front desk. Is anyone even here? Is this some kind of joke? Sammy? What? Don't act like you care, Vanessa. It's all my fault. Almost 6 years serving this department. Do you know what this job does to you? To someone like me? So, you wouldn't understand. I don't. If you're expecting an apology, so go cry anywhere else. Somewhere else. That's not what I want. Just leave, Vanessa. I thought I was good enough for this job. But now I know I've been blind and all along. Hospital card for the ill. What? It's you. You're here for. You're her partner. What? Wait, what did she say? I use perfume because I know it. What? I couldn't do it. I tried so hard. I warned her. Do you know where I am? Where exactly are we? How, how could I have not protected her? And why are you here? I'm trying to figure that out. What exactly happened? You disgust me. I was supposed to look out for her. She always got reckless on cases. Why? Why didn't she listen? Wait, what's going on? This is slightly silently sobbing. You did this. What? Locus are for hiding secrets. Wait, what's this happening? A drip stamp. Hospital bed for disturbed what? A pulse and warning about running. Uh, what kind of place am I in? Huh? This is a story about a sailor. Care to hear it? Where am I? Who's this? You know this one already. They say he left for all kinds of reasons. Maybe he wanted time alone, maybe he was chasing something. But everyone remembered one thing. He promised to return with fish, lots of them. He brought every net he owned, every harpoon. The sailor insisted he wouldn't come back until he killed every fish in the sea. And so he left. The sailor didn't come back. Years passed, people forgot his name. Until one day his body washed ashore with a harpoon stuck in him. It seemed like an accident, but some argued he went mad, that he turned the harpoon on himself when he realized the sea was too big, too deep, too full of fish he couldn't kill. No one knows for sure. To this day, it remains a mystery. Then what's the point of the story? The point, Vanessa, is that only the sailor knows the truth. Only he knew what he was running from, and only he knew why he never came back. That truth died with him, and that is his burden to carry. What? You're not. Who are you? What? I'm sorry, but you will have to leave now. No visitors, I'm afraid. No. Who is she? I need to get out. What's really going on? I think this has multiple endings. Something wrong with this place. I need to get out. Only I knew. Only I know. But now it knows too. Oh, what's happening? There's something here. Something with me. It knows. Please. Please. I didn't mean to do it. Leave me alone. I don't understand. It's so dark. Do I still have? That's better. The door is locked. What? That's not right. Does it lock on its own? Okay, GG. What's that? Blood stain? Blood stain? Yeah, blood stain. Yep. Oh, it's just a bird. Where does this trail lead? I think he mentioned something about the mirror. What is that? What is what? You mean the blood? And how long is this trail? Okay, the trail has ended. Now it's the snowpack. Whoa. Who's that? Oh my god. No. Oh, help me. This shouldn't be here. Please. I'm not ready. Nightmare is only possible with support from players like you. Go back to the project. Nightmare, the demo. A game by QPC Studios. Story by Kapsu. Actually. Excellent, they are animals. Yeah. So if I went with the other one, I would have ended in here too, right? Yeah, I wouldn't have chosen that lifeguard. I already knew it was Vanessa from the get-go. And this is such a new demo. This is just a demo. And you can also support this on the Kickstarter. So see you in the next one. Bye bye. Boom.